I'm going to go over a couple meal plans that come with the Beachbody programs to show you how to successfully complete the programs and get the results you want. I've been getting a lot of questions about what I eat, and it was really confusing for me at first. Even though now when I look at it, it seems so simple, but when you're first starting it, you're like, I just want to wake up and be skinny. So like, it's overwhelming, confusing. So I'm going to try and touch on that to explain it a little better. And if I cough and sneeze and have snot running down my face, I'm sorry, I'm sick. And I've like squintosaurus over here with pink eye, so I'm dedicated making this video. But I'm going to go over two different ones as quickly as possible, but of course I'll ramble on for an extra 1,800 minutes. But the Book of Beast, that's for Body Beast. It's a 3-month program. This one's like super simple. It basically holds your hand through it. I mean, every little single bite you eat, it tells you in here. It's super easy. This one's not quite as easy, and this is with Asylum. It's 30 days. It's just totally different. It tells you meals instead of, how much of everything you should be getting. So I'll go over the 30-day one first. What it is it shows you, when you should be eating, how much you should be eating, which it only gives 2 options, so it's not as versatile, I think, as the Book of Beast, but it either gives you a 1,500 calorie option or an 1,800 calorie option. And I mean, I'm 5'2". I was, I think when I started this, I was like, I don't know what I is, but I'm normally like 125 pounds, and I would not ever go below 1,500 calories. So definitely at least do the 1,500 calories. Like, don't modify that. So what it does is it has meals 1 through 5. There's 6 meals a day, but one of them is just all veggies. So you can just have a big salad with, a shit ton of veggies. And then the rest of them, it gives you a few different recipes. So like meal 1, breakfast, obviously. It gives you a few options, and then for each one, just a few options. And what you can do is, I like to grocery shop for the week, and I'll plan out what meals I'm going to eat, and get the groceries for that. A lot of them, you can make this how it says to make it, and then you're going to have enough for another meal or two. So the Kasha breakfast is my favorite thing on here. It makes 2 servings, so you're going to make it and eat it one morning, and then you're going to have a Tupperware thing of it for the next morning. And then also Shakeology, if you don't feel like making something, you're all out of the already made stuff, just have Shakeology, and you're just going to have to add extra calories to it. But yeah, it's that simple. That's just how you do that one. And if the Book of Beast, I'm losing it also among being sick and squinty-eyed. This is like the perfect meal plan ever. It has you do, I believe, body fat. It has you calculate what you need to eat to maintain your weight, and then you add stuff to it and all this stuff so that you figure out how many calories you need. The smallest option it has, I think, is 2,000 calories, because it's obviously a bulking program. Yeah, 2,000 calories. And I think when I calculated it, I needed 2,600 or 2,800 calories, one or the other. And then I added to it because I was breastfeeding when I first started. So I think I either did the 3,000 or 3,200 when I first started. I don't remember. But what it does is it shows you how many servings of each thing you're going to need. Is that backwards? God damn it. Well, it shows you how much serving of each protein, starch, fruits, carbs, everything you're going to need. And then it has a section that has all the options and the amount for the serving. So it's just extremely simple. The first week is kind of hard planning out how you're going to eat it, but then after the first 2 weeks, probably, it gets really simple. It's just like, oh, okay, I need another serving of protein or whatever. So, yeah. It's gonna, I'm trying to find the right section in this. I should have prepared better, but I obviously didn't. Here's it's gonna be backwards. All the fruits and the serving sizes, which is one of the categories. The starches, each one that it's good to eat, and the serving size. And then along with that, it gives, this is my favorite part, the mass gainer shakes. has a few recipes for that. The lowest one is 335 calories, and the highest one is 895. And I mean, it's about a shaker cup full when you blend it all up. The 895 one. Me and John usually made it a little bit more calories. So I mean, if you're eating the 3,000, you can knock out 1,000 for breakfast if you have an issue eating all those calories. And then it gives you a few recipes in the back. We did a lot of them, actually. Someone told me to do the meatballs, and I did them, and they're amazing. I did the power protein balls. Yeah, so this is really easy. It also includes the base shakes and the supplements for this program, which if you're doing this program, definitely get the supplements or something very similar from somewhere else if you prefer something else. But the supplements are really good with this one. And then this, for Asylum, you really should get a recovery drink for that one. And I think you should always be taking protein, but I'm a protein, like, crackhead. So, that's really it. Also, you know, to successfully complete these programs and get the results, you're obviously going to need support. That's what your coach is for. If you don't know who your coach is, in the Beachbody, if you sign into beachbody.com or teambeachbody.com, you should be able to find your coach back there. If you don't have one, you can get in contact with me. If you don't think I would be a good match for you, which I will not take personally at all, I will help you find the right coach to, you know, better match you. Especially, I know some women, you need a man to keep you motivated and stuff instead of another woman, or men don't really want to take advice from women all the time. So, you know, I'll help you find the right coach if that's what you need. But I'll definitely try and contact your coach and your coach on Team Beachbody first, because I mean, you never know why you haven't heard from them, because some of the times the emails from Beachbody go to junk mail. So I know a lot of people I email don't get them, and then they'll email me saying, hey, you're my coach. So definitely try and contact them. But they're going to help you a lot with setting up meal plans outside of these books if you need it. Any advice on which programs to go for, recipes, and the groups are really helpful. I know when I was doing Insanity, you know, my husband was deployed. I didn't really have that much support here to get through, and it was really good to plug into those groups and plug into the group I was in, or still am in, with my coach, and vent, or, you know, ask for help or brag about what I was doing well at. So you definitely should get in contact with a coach. But hopefully that touched on most of the things, and of course this is 8 freaking minutes long, so I'm gonna go.